Today, and that's it. It's one day, one price, that's it, and then it all goes away. And I think my best advice always is, especially with the wild success we had when we did the tennis shoe this summer, is make sure to get your size and get your colors. Because, oh my gosh, when we did the tennis shoe, this is how nuts I was about this style in the tennis shoe version. I bought 3 pairs of white. Just one color. We had like, I don't know, what, 6, 7 colors?
Yes, some colors sold out the first hour.
They did.
Sure.
They absolutely did, didn't they? And I think that's just going to be true for this one, too. It is that sweet spot of comfort, that look of a tenny, and yet the comfort and the ease of a mule. And the perfect, I think, Michael, you guys just nailed the perfect transitional shoe to wear right now and take you well into the fall with this one. All right, let me also mention sizing. I'm sorry I haven't done that yet. We have 5.5 through 11 and 12 medium and wide widths. That's even special because typically you guys do not do that for other retailers.
Right. We don't at all, really. Just here for the big TSs, for sure.
Yeah.
What else should we talk about?
Oh, I want to talk about the bag, too, really quickly. We have the cutest matching bag. This is actually, if you get the Today's Special, you get an additional $10 off the bag. I mean, come on, is that not the sweetest thing? And again, we always bring in a lot less of the matching pieces than we do, of course, of the Today's Special. So it's really a cute, cute combination of getting the shoe and that matching bag to go with it. And I always love it when we start the day off with it, or we start early. It's because you have all choices. You have all colors. You have sizes. Usually when I wrap the day up with you, we're like down to one color and it's like a size and a half left. And we're like, great, that's it. But when you're here and you're here early before we launch it later on Today's Special, then this is huge, this is big, and this is fun to be able to get it in such a variety. Let's talk a little bit more about the whole trend of embroidery. We're seeing that more also in like things like blue jeans.
Yes, it started really all at the high end as far as all the runways in Paris are concerned. Every single high-end designer is doing it, so leave it to us to take that trend and bring it to the masses and put it on a great, great sneaker. And I like it because it takes a sneaker which is inherently casual and it makes it a little dressier, and that makes it more versatile. This way you can wear this sneaker just about everywhere. And that's really what I like. This isn't your sneaker to go to the gym in. This is the sneaker to wow your friends, to go on that date, to go on that cruise, to go on the amusement park. This is the shoe. It'll stay on your foot and you're not sacrificing any comfort. It's gonna have that memory foam in there, and it's also gonna have that flexible unit bottom that's still lightweight.
Yeah. Oh, he's extremely lightweight. And it's surprising, too. And I'll show you guys this, too. I'm a squishy. You got to see this. Because the way that memory foam is built in there, look at that. Squish, squish. And it makes that noise, by the way. I can hear it. It's very, very, very quiet, but it goes squish.
Yes.
Squish.
So memory foam. So it's the same stuff they use in yoga mats and mattresses. It's high density memory foam that every time that you take a step, it'll bounce right back. So it absorbs all of that shock in every step that you take.
Yeah. All right. And also, too, by the way, we're so excited to be launching the big fashion event. This is our fall fashion edit. So throughout the day, you're going to see, great fashions, great things going on. And also, don't forget, if you want to shop the entire look, we've got that for you as well. So we're going to do that right now and give you a peek at it, too. There's our entire, very sexy look, might I add, with the off the shoulder. This is just a great skinny jean. Of course, you've got that awesome bag. We've got the ronde sheer top that looks so sexy. And you can really put this great look together. By the way, I'm wearing lissé. This is a stretch lissé blouse. It's so cute with the navy version. So all throughout the day, you're gonna see transitional clothes that will take you. You can wear now my crop pants or Diane Gilman, and then this easily rolls into the fall. You know what's kind of cute about most of the colors is it also works with just all of your skinny jeans. You know, if you're a skinny jean gal, and there's nothing better, Michael, I don't know about you because I know you live up north, but I can't wait for the fall and to be able to put on the skinny jeans and a cute turtleneck and maybe a fun little funky sweatshirt. And then these just fit right into that whole fall style.
100%. You know, mules are great for transitional months. It's still a closed toe. It covers most of your foot, and it's great. You're not going from sandals into boots. This is perfect for the early months, right? It's great.
And with the weather being so crazy, trust me, you're going to wear these, well, probably through Halloween. because it's been so hot lately. Anyway, we got 30 seconds. I'll go through the colors real quick. Navy, black, that's blue, black, that's the gray. This is the blush. Love the leopard. Love, love, love the olive. It's so cute. Don't forget about the matching bags. Just a wow, wow piece. Michael, I know we'll see you throughout the day. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
All right, so stay right there. Don't forget, one day, one price, one awesome mule. Stay right there. More coming up.
You need. Up next, join our tech experts for the best products for you.
Anybody out there that's sick and tired of paying a ton of money every month for their cell phone, which we all wind up doing, I've got a really great break for you. Not only that, it's from the #1 brand when it comes to great phones in Samsung. This is the J7. If I told you I could change your bill, give you unlimited everything, and when I say unlimited everything, I mean everything. I'm talking about talks, text, and data. No throttling your data down to speeds of 2G when you get threatened that you're at the top end. None of your I'm out of data warnings and you need to add more money or more time. No counting minutes, no counting texts, no extra fees or surprises. Nope. $50 a month. And by the way, we're gonna give you your first month free. There's a $50 credit built right into this, so your first month is free with great 4G speeds powered by Sprint. We're not only gonna give you the phone, we're gonna give you a great case, we're gonna give you the charger, we're gonna give you the app pack in addition to that month of service with the top selling brand. You pay one low price per month and you get truly unlimited. Here's the value before Aaron comes out and he's gonna show you some cool stuff with this phone. And it's a Samsung. I mean, come on, $331. So if you look at the phone itself, which by the way you own, you're not renting.
Exactly.
You own this phone, that's a big deal.
Big point.
$10 for the case, another $120 for the apps, and then we're gonna give you your first month free, $50. And remember, that is unlimited. Don't you see unlimited out there? You better read the bottom line there because guess what? They can slow down your speed if you get up to the max there. They'll do what they did to me a year ago when they sent me text for an extra $10. You can blah 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 to this megabytes. And I'm like, I do it every month. They were doing that to me. Or you can go unlimited with the Samsung Galaxy, and what a gorgeous phone. Boost Mobile Unlimited is a great plan. And my good buddy Aaron's here, and he's gonna tell us about it. Hi, bud.
Good morning.
To see you.
Good to see you too, and we're here to save everybody money and get you a great phone in your pocket that you're absolutely gonna love. So first thing, like Guy said, just right out of the gate is save yourself money every month. But you know, usually people are paying $75, $85, $95 at least for your phone and not necessarily having unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data. And unlimited data is absolutely key. You know, being able to do all of the streaming you want, being able to play all the games you want, being able to get on Facebook, watch movies, that's what unlimited data means. And doing it on a phone, this is Samsung Galaxy. This is one of the most #1 talked about phones anywhere in the country. It's the top selling phone at HSN. So what does having a Samsung Galaxy means? It means that you can do so much more on a bigger screen. And when you have unlimited data, for example, when it's time to, when it's time to watch a movie, if you want to go in and you want to go, maybe you're going to stream a movie from Netflix, or you're going to go to any of your favorite movie players. Look at the kind of quality screen and the quality sound. It's seriously like being in the cinema. If you have a flip phone now, or you have a phone with a smaller screen, or a phone that isn't fast, this is a great time to upgrade. And the thing is, you own an incredible phone with an incredible screen. You know, with a lot of plans, what it is you're actually renting the phone.
Right.
So you might pay a certain amount of money per month.
You're paying,
or they're giving you a free phone, but
sometimes $30 a month for the phone.
And at the end of it, you don't own the iGuy, or you don't own, whatever phone you have.
Sure.
This is a phone that you own. When you buy this today, great value to buy it, but you own the phone and you're using it on the #1 network, I should say the fastest network in the entire country. I want to say that from the beginning. This is Sprint, the 4G LTE network. So when maybe you want to be into Facebook, and let's just go ahead and show you the voice capabilities at the same time. When you're streaming some data, you're like, open Facebook. And you can do these kind of things all of the time. You're not worrying, is it eating up too much of my data?
Right.
Is your data gonna get slow when you try to do more? Maybe, guys, he was just saying, he's got his brother in Vermont. I was listening to the Bear Trap story, not the Bear, the Bear Guard, I guess, story that you were telling a minute ago. How about this? How about navigate to Vermont?
Vermont is
By the way,
1,479 miles away.
I love the
Travel
Google
start
Assistant button that's built into the bottom. It
Right
makes it
there.
really easy to talk to it. Now, so you're on your way to Vermont. You want to navigate on the way there. You want to listen to music. You want to watch movies. Well, you've got as much data as you want. It's never any more expensive. It's $50, period, unlimited data, and it never slows down. So you can use that all you want and not freak out. Am I going to be, charging myself more money over the time of this? The camera as well is out of this world. I'll show it off in a minute, but I'll show you right away. This is a picture that I took with the camera in my cell phone. There's even a flash.
Samsung has the best
on the
cameras.
They have the best screens and the best cameras, don't they?
Oh my gosh! Because I was just away, and my brother has a Samsung,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my gosh! I'm like your pictures. He goes, oh man, he goes Samsung quality, unbelievable.
Yeah.
He loves his phone.
Huge name.
Do you know we've sold almost 500,000 phones.
Yeah.
Almost 500,000 Samsung phones have been sold here, and that's just since 2010. So that's in the past 7 years, with good reason. We know you love Samsung. We know it's a quality brand that you love, and this bundle is an exclusive bundle you can't find anywhere else. $50 a month. Unlimited, and you can add to, if you want to do the family plan and all that stuff, and we'll get into that a little bit later.
It actually becomes less expensive.
Yeah, it does. The more you add, the cheaper it becomes. But this is unlimited and truly unlimited. It's amazing how many plans, and I was on one a while back that said unlimited, but it wasn't. There was little bottom line things that you had to read. This is unlimited. They're not going to throttle down the speeds on you. They're not going to give you warnings. Okay, you're out. That's never going to happen. And you can add more people to it. So if you've got 3 or 4 people in your family, you should really get under that little umbrella. And I'm telling you, you'll save hundreds and hundreds of dollars every year. Some people save $1,000 a year, depending on what plans you pick up. But
nobody likes to count. We don't like to count calories. We don't like to
Right.
count our stuff. We don't like to count. You don't have to count here. You don't have to worry how much time am I spending. Do I need to buy more minutes? Are my kids going to go over their minutes this month? It's one and done. That's the great thing about this. There's no surprise fees. There's no hidden little extras that get tacked on. It's $50, period. And then actually, we'll go ahead and show you, as you get more phones, or if you want to do more than one phone, I think we even have a buy more and save today, you'll spend less per month. So up to, if you have 4 lines, it's only $25. It's not even $50 a month anymore. It's only $25 a month. I have myself and my parents on my phone plan right now.
Can you imagine having that many people and spending $100 and that's it for everybody?
I spend more than double that right now. And my mom and dad have little phones, little flip phones.
207, that was my bill.
That was your bill?
207, yeah.
So that's the story for a lot of us.
This package is great. Shipping and handling is free today. You'll get this phone, you'll have it in about a week or so. You activate it quickly, easily. They make this really simple for you. It's 16 gig. Doesn't it also, it comes with 8 gigs. What does it come with? Doesn't it come with some credit too? So mobile? What is it? I'm trying to. There's
so
something else.
It comes with $50 worth of credit for your first phone bill. So that means your first month
8
is
gigs
entirely
of data.
covered.
That's what I was thinking.
The data.
Yeah.
So this comes with unlimited data. Absolutely unlimited data that is never tethered. However, you can use you can make this into your phone's hotspot, or into your hotspot for your tablet, or your hotspot for your computer. In that case, you can actually send 8 gigabytes of data from your phone to whatever device you want. So now your computer, your tablet, all of those things, they're not just Wi-Fi, they're great when you're mobile on the go as well. This being a mobile hotspot is another huge point of it. 2 things I want to do for you guys. I want to go through all the features. We have a video that goes through all the features. Then we have a video comparing this phone, again, which has 2 gigabytes of RAM. So it multitasks better. You guys can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different things all going on at one time, and the phone is so quick. That's because of the RAM. So let me compare this to a phone that's a quad-core phone with 1 gigabyte of RAM. I mean, this is a double-powered phone. Not only is the screen so much bigger, you're going to love not putting on your readers every time you pick up the phone. You're going to love having a phone that has a 40-hour battery, much more talk time. That's one of the other great things about the Samsung phone, how much talk time it has. And then comparing to an older model, even an older model Samsung, which is one of the #1 selling phones anywhere in the world, top selling phone here at HSN. You can see when we go into Google Maps, when we go into Facebook, when we go into hsn.com, when you're shopping, when you're watching a movie, everything is so much. Do you see how much faster it is on your phone on the right? Obviously, your phone with the bigger, more beautiful screen that's going to save you money every month with truly unlimited data that's never throttled back, that's the fastest anywhere in the country, that has an 8 megapixel camera, with flash, 5 megapixel front-facing camera. So whether you're doing, Google Talk, or whether you're taking pictures of your friends and family, you're loading pictures like I was of Guy a minute ago with Facebook, millions of games and apps. We haven't got into the fact this is Android Nougat. So it is the #1 operating system anywhere. Google Android is the top operating system in the entire country. And now you have access to the most games, to the most music, to the most apps, to the most features. It's as easy as going, oh, okay, I want to go into the Google Play Store. I could have, by the way, of course, used my voice and said, open Google Play Store, because that's one of the things with this, with the voice activation that's built in here. Even, how about things like this? How about sending a text or sending an email? You want to use hands-free. This is one of my favorite parts. And this is the time, about 12 minutes in, everybody goes, oh, all right, I'm spending a ton of money on my phone right now. Why don't I get a better phone? Why don't I spend a heck of a lot less? And why don't I be on a better network? And a lot of people do it for their whole family all at one time. It's as easy as going, text mom. Hey mom, I hope you're having a great day.
Got it. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. Your text is off and running. Yeah. You'll find, I know a lot of us have spent a lot of money on phones. A lot of us have spent $300, $400, $500 on our phone that we're actually renting and we don't even own at the end of our contract period. I'll throw that in. You own this phone. This is yours forever. You have a Samsung Galaxy. But we've been disappointed with the voice recognition on a lot of other operating systems. Remember, this is Android. Google Android's the #1 operating system in the entire world. This has Android Nougat. I'll show you one more, well, there's lots of things, but one more quick thing to show you that differentiates this phone. It multitasks. So do you see, if I want to go right here and choose, okay, maps, I'm going to do maps. And maybe at the same time that you're navigating, maybe you're the navigator in the car, you want to watch Facebook at the same time, no problem. This is a phone that will actually run 2 apps at the same time.
Splits the screen like that.
It just speaks to the power of the phone. It's like having a very powerful little tablet in your hand. Yeah, most phones can't.
All right, we are getting really busy. We're going to put our 5-minute clock up. And there I am. We're going to put a 5-minute clock up just to give you fair warning that this is going to go very quickly. We have another presentation of Arlo coming up after this, and you can utilize your brand new phone with Arlo, which is wonderful. Aaron hit on that. The other things that you can do to sync up your phone with your other electronics. It's so cool. And with a Samsung, you're going to have the ability to do that. I love the fact that we can count on it every month to being a certain price. Yeah. See, the issue that Aaron's had in the past and I've had in the past is that it's weird. So sometimes your bill will be $197, then the next month it'll be $217. Next month it'll be $221, then it's $185. And I'm like, why does it always change? And I look and there's these weird fees and extras and overages and all these different things that are built into there. They don't tell you about that when they give you a plan. They'll be like, oh, it's $99. Then it winds up being $140 or whatever. And then they don't tell you also that, they're going to limit you to a certain point. Even though it says unlimited certain things, there's a little bottom line that says, but if you hit this, you got to do this. And when you add one of your kids to it, like when I added Danny, I wasn't the one going through all the data. It's your pain in the neck kids that are doing it, right? They're the ones that are exhausting it. What's nice about Boost Mobile in this plan, it is truly unlimited. So you get your high-speed data, you get your talk, and you get your texts. It's $50 a month. If I told you gas for your car would be $50 a month, you'd probably give me a big giant hug and a kiss. And you'd be like, oh my gosh, because it's $50 a week, right? And sometimes it's not, sometimes it's more. It depends how you drive. It doesn't depend how you drive this thing. No matter how you drive it, $50 a month, Aaron, unless you add people, it could be less.
And then it can be less. That's exactly right. Yeah. Go get your phone bill. Literally, go pick up your phone bill, look at your phone bill, and just it makes it a very
it's a slap in the face.
It makes it a very, very easy decision when you see fee after fee and texting charge and extra charge and overage charge, and then and halfway through the month they pulled your speed back because you were using too much data.
Yeah, what's up with that? That's crazy.
This is truly
unlimited. Because it costs
more,
right?
Sure, of course it does. Of course it does. But that's the deal here. Everybody knows ahead of time. Get this phone home, and if you want to watch movies all month long, if that's all you want to do is watch movies, if you want to navigate all the time, if you want to download music all the time, I should mention this has 16 gigs of built-in memory. It has an expandable memory card slot as well. So an expandable memory card slot, like I said, maybe movies are your thing. If you want to watch movies a lot, if you want to stream movies a lot, if you want to download more songs, if you want to download more contacts, more games, whatever it is, with an expandable memory card slot, you never run out of room. A little demonstration for me. Do you see that I hurt my finger? I've got a little boo-boo on my finger there. So let's just talk about this for a minute. The other day I was doing a little home maintenance, a little routine home maintenance, and I just banged the heck out of my finger. So how about something like this? Navigate to emergency room. All right, so there's the closest emergency room. I'm gonna go right there, and I'm gonna go start. If I wanna, no, I don't want exit navigation. I want to go, and this can start us right on the way. So having, like I said, those options at the end of your voice, not only having the best plan, so you know that you're paying less, that's great, but also having a phone that's absolutely superior, that takes better pictures, that has more memory, that's faster, that has an octa-core processor, that's Samsung. Oh, I haven't mentioned, it's Gorilla Glass.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a big deal too.
Samsung doesn't cheap out.
No,
They
tired of
don't
breaking
cheap
your
out.
phones.
No, on their phones. There's a reason that we've sold, I think it was 475,000 in 7 years. It's a lot of phones. And you know, it always gets great reviews. People love it. This is the latest and greatest offer that we have. And don't keep in mind, excuse me, that it also has a $50 credit. So what that means is your first month is basically free. So you get to drive it around a little bit. You get to check it out, make sure you love it, which you will. What you love is the fact that you're not going to be getting any surprises. What you love is it's consistent. I mean, if we had more things in our lives that we could count on that were consistent, our lives would be much more pleasurable and much more relaxed. You know, hey, listen, there's certain things you never know, and we get that. That's part of life. But you know what? The more things you can kind of control, the less stress you're gonna have. And I know, I don't know about you, but when I walk out to the mail, there are certain bills that I get that kind of make me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
like the air conditioning in Florida bill.
Because you never know.
Dude,
August is gonna be bad, but you don't know how
so funny
bad.
too, Aaron, and I don't have a big house. I've like a 1,600 square foot house. And like 4 months ago, my utility bill was $135.
Yeah.
I got it, well, I think 2-3 days ago. Was $399. It triples.
You would have
and
never
listen,
expected.
you know, you're on a budget. That stuff can kill you, man. So what we're giving is we're giving you an opportunity to budget yourself and get something you can count on. And I don't care what level of economics you're at, whatever. We all want to save money because the money we save, we can put it into something else. So especially if you have kids and it's hard to budget your kids, this will allow you to budget the kids. And most kids, they just want unlimited. They don't want to be bothered. I wish this was around when Danny was, especially when he was 12, 13. Yeah. He's not as bad now because he just got his license, so he drives around. He actually, he can't talk while he's driving.
Right.
And he can't text while he's driving.
That's
so
a good thing.
it's saving me a little bit. But you know, if you've got family, you've got kids, and you want to group everybody together, you can save a lot of money doing it that way. Over 400 people just picked it up. We only have 2 minutes left, and I'm going to go over quickly, Aaron, because I don't even think I mentioned that you have a choice of colors on your cases. So you have purple, you have blue, you have black. This is kind of a mint green,
yeah,
okay? We're calling it teal. There's a $50 unlimited little bonus that comes along with it. And this app pack that's over here, this is huge. It's like $100 or so, maybe even more than that, of built-in Android apps. Don't forget, too, that you have the Nougat operating system, latest and greatest, when it comes to Android. You've got all the extra features. I can't believe this. Did you say it has a 5 and an 8 megapixel camera?
It has a 5.
My $800 phone that I got a year or two ago has a 2 and a 6.
That's one of the places where Samsung absolutely always does a better job about making sure there's great cameras in there. You know, Guy mentioned we include over $120 of additional software. This is Google Docs, but there's also Office Suite Pro, which allows you to create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint compatible programs. So is your phone your best friend in terms of gaming and all that kind of stuff? Yes, but when it's time to get work done, when it's time to communicate with the office, even when it's time to get schoolwork done on the go, when you know you're not paying for any extra data, you're connected all the time and you're getting that work done, so your work done so much faster.
Hey Joe, this kind of whole morning has been about like taking care of ourselves and protecting ourselves, protecting our security, whether it's when we're online or whether it's when we're at home. Well, we talk about our Arlo and our cameras that are a great feature, but we've got another thing here, which is our solar night light. Is there an area of your property where it's maybe very dimly lit, or an area of your property that's kind of spooky? And maybe it's way off in the back somewhere, and you're looking for extra security and safety. Well, this is perfect for any dark or remote area on your property because you can place it anywhere without any special wiring, electricity, or batteries, and you get the dual LED illumination of this wonderful product. Also, you can adjust the brightness, sensitivity with the Bluetooth app that you can actually download or upload to your your smartphone. So really great peace of mind. You're gonna love it. It's only $59.95 is our showstopper with free shipping today. They even gave me flex pay of under $20. Motion activated, Joseph. Somebody walks into this, the lights pop on.
Instantly. That's the great thing about having this is that there are dark spots that we have in our house, whether it's around the corner, whether it's the left side, whether it's over the garage door. And a lot of us think, oh, it'd be great to have a light there. But what do you have to do? You have to get an electrician who's gonna bill you $100 just to come out and give you an estimate, and then you start paying everything. It costs $1,000 just to put a light there. Well, now all you need to do is get your light from Novalink. If you can put a screw into a light post, into a fence post, into a tree, into a wall, that's all you need to now add light to your house. And not just a little bit of light. Like most lights are about 250 lumens. This is 800 lumens. So you're gonna be able to see way off in the distance, and it's all automatic. So if you have this sitting over your garage door, when you drive in every single day, that light's gonna come on. If you have this in the backyard when you're walking the dog early in the morning, it's gonna come on. If there's a burglar who's creeping around your house and you're not quite sure who it is, boom, all of a sudden the lights are gonna come on. It's gonna scare that burglar away. And this is all done with solar power. The lights that are on here are gonna last 30,000 hours.
Wow.
And it's all being lit by solar power. There are other mountable lights that are out there, but a lot of them, they use D batteries, and they only last you about a week because the batteries drain out. This is rechargeable with that solar power. And I love the fact that it only takes, the way they've designed this panel, excuse me, a lot of times you'll get an outdoor solar panel, and it's such a tiny little thing. It's like the size of a postage stamp. And it barely gives you enough power to run the whole day. We made this extra large, so it only takes 3 hours of sunshine to give you an entire week's worth of light. So guy, that's all you need. You put this anywhere in the house. We give you an extra long cable, so now you can have the light attached to a tree, attached to a pole, attached to the side of the house. And you put this anywhere you can get the sunshine, and in 3 hours, it gives you enough light to shine for an entire week.
You never need a power source. You don't have to plug this into anything else.
Right.
You just have to have the charger or the monocrystalline panel attached to the light, and they give you an extra long light or an extra long cord. So what you do is you kind of try to put it somewhere where you have a decent amount of light during the day. But unlike most solar lights where it needs to have like 6 or 7 hours of constant light, this only needs a couple, 3 hours to get a good charge, and then it'll go throughout the night. Because remember, unlike solar lights which have to stay on perpetually at night, this is a motion activated light. This one comes on when you're putting your key in the car. This one comes on when somebody is maybe walking in your backyard, when you need to bring your garbage out and your garbages aren't illuminated, or maybe it's the backyard, maybe there's a squirrel or something, or a skunk running through the yard, and it triggers it then. But it only takes little snippets of power, so it doesn't need a lot of power to run through the night. I also love the fact that as you look at it, it's very easy to articulate. You're not stuck with just one light. So what you can do with these is these go sideways, and if I can hold it, they also go up and down, so you can articulate it pretty much anywhere that you want. You can put one in one area of the house and the other in the other area of the house. It can go under an eave somewhere where you can point it at two separate sides of your house, actually. So it could be the backyard and the side yard at the same time, but it's really great. And then you get this extra long wire cord. This actually attaches so that you can put this in the sun. Look at the size of that panel too. It is huge. Here's what you get when you order. You get the motion activated light, that extra large solar panel, all the mounting plugs and screws. So wherever you need to put this, you can put it up against a wall. You can put it under an eave, right under your gutters if you want to put it there. A lot of people will put these like near a garbage area, or even they might even put it above their garage, so that when they drive in with the car, it's activated and the lights come on. Because how many times have you left the lights on overnight and you're always mad at yourself because you're wasting energy? These will trigger on and off, and like we said, you don't need a lot of power to run these, so they don't need a lot of sunlight during the day. $59.95 is all you will pay for this. This is our showstopper. I think anybody that's just looking for a little, you can't have enough security nowadays, right?
Absolutely. I love the fact that it truly gives you that peace of mind, because there are a lot of times when you hear a noise that's outside, you're wondering what's going on. Well, that's when your motion sensor will kick on. Even if you don't hear, I love the way they designed this app. If you hear something that's on the other side of the house, you're like, there's got to be somebody out there, you can instantly you can turn those lights on automatically through the app. There's an auto feature that's on there Oh, sorry, I brought the app. There's a couple different features that are built into it where you can automatically turn it on. There's the auto feature I have right there. There's the auto on, so you just tap it. Instantly, it's going to turn that light on for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, as long as you need to.
From your phone.
Right there, from your phone. So if you hear a spooky sound that's outside, instantly it's going to do it. Plus, it also gives you different settings. So how sensitive do you want that light to be, that motion sensor? Do you want to have low, medium, or high sensor? Even the brightness is fully adjustable through the app. I love it. And there's no charge for the app whatsoever. Now, the amount of light you're going to get out of this is it can go up to 150 feet. Because this is an LED light. This is a Cree LED light bulb. This light bulb is going to last you 30,000 hours, which is incredible. Because most LED light bulbs only last about 10,000 hours. So at 30,000 hours, if you use this for 3 hours a day, it's going to last you over 20 years worth of light. Think about that. You're not paying for the electricity because it's all solar paneled. You're not having to change that light bulb again because it's going to last you 30,000 hours. And it's motion sensor, so it's going to pop on anytime there's a bad guy that comes in place. Now, if you want to add a light, I'm going to show you what you have to do. Because it's ridiculous how expensive it can be to hire an electrician to come over to your house. But I went ahead and I went out and bought everything because I wanted to see myself how expensive it was going to be. Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to buy the actual light housing itself. This housing cost me $100 just for the housing. Then I had to buy the 2 light bulbs, which cost me $12 a piece. And then I had to buy this copper wire that's only good for about 100 feet, and it cost me about $100. So between that, I'm already up to $224. And then I had to buy the outlet plug where this thing goes, then I had to buy the switch itself, and then I have to hire somebody to put all this together, and then I have to pay the city a permit fee just to put up this light because it's running electric to my house. This alone will cost me about $500 to add this one light. All I need to do now with my NovaLink is on the backside, comes with a bracket. If you can put a screw into a wall, into a tree, into a fence post, over the shed, anywhere you can put a screw, you can now have fully illuminating light that's going to be 500 lumens, not just the weak 250. It's going to give you that bright light that you can see up to 150 feet away.
And you know what I love about it too, as we said before, Joe, is that you can adjust the time of how long it stays on.
Exactly.
That's really important because most motion lights will stay on for 30 seconds or a minute and then they turn off. But if you have, like with me, I don't have any power in the shed, it'd be nice to turn this on and have it stay on for like 15 minutes, right? Or whatever you want, so that it stays on long enough so you can do what you need to do. Maybe it's just taking the garbage out and that takes you 3 or 4 minutes to do, to go to the curb and back. It'd be nice if that light stayed on. Also, when you go away, when you travel, wouldn't it be nice to just pop the light on from wherever you are as kind of a security thing? You know, I'm gonna flick those lights on just because I think there might be somebody scooping around my house. Maybe you got our Arlo and you see somebody, now you want to turn a light on to freak them out a little bit more. You can't have enough protection with this as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely.
And by the way, when you mount this, it can go anywhere. You know, this is weatherproof, right, Joe?
It is 100% weatherproof.
Yeah.
Anywhere you want to put this that's going to work perfectly for you. I've got my lights that are on right now. And even if, as I add my water to it, if it happens to be a rain shower, snow shower, sleet shower, whatever it happens to be, it is designed to be outdoors and take as much rainwater as possible, and it still is going to work every single time. It doesn't affect the motion sensor, it doesn't affect the lights itself, and I love that you're truly making this customized for you, because like Guy mentioned, you can actually articulate the lights. So if you put this on a corner of a house, I can actually get 90 degrees of light, so I can have it shine down one side of the house, or this is shining down the other side of the house, or if I want to have one go up and want to have one go down, it gives you that opportunity to be able to do it. And all I had to do was I just screwed in a screw on the backside on that mounting plate, and it sits anywhere that I want it to be.
It's so great. And again, you're not tethered to any power source. I mean, that's really what put this over the top for me was that and the Bluetooth and being able to adjust the timing and the lighting and the levels of the light by using your phone. You know, everything is becoming automated and everything is being controlled by our phones nowadays. And it's such a great thing because it really allows us to be in total control of our property, of our home, no matter where we are. And this is just another one of those cases where if you need light somewhere, and light, you know, light is security. That's what it is. When you think about light, go back as far back as you want. Light is all about being secure and being able to see things in the dark, being able to, you know, continue our lives even into the evening hours. This makes it so much better. So whether you're doing chores like, you know, you got to run out to the shed, you got to run out to your car, you got to empty the garbage, all these things, go out, you know, you pick up your newspaper, whatever it is, to have that light triggered on gives you that security, gives you that great feeling, and you don't have to spend a fortune. I don't know if I ever tell you, Joe, there was a, when I bought my house, there was motion lights up in the backyard.
Right.
And they're hardwired. And they weren't working, so I went and bought new bulbs. I thought that was it. It wasn't the bulbs. The electrician came out and he said, no, it's the wiring. He goes, it's probably $200 or $300 to figure out what. And I'm like, they've never worked. I've lived there 8 years. I've never used them. I actually went and I bought just portable ones. It's just because I'm like, they are so expensive. Not only that, they're hot. They run hot because they have the big old school spotlight bulbs in there, and they suck up a lot of energy. They smoke at night because they're that hot.
Right.
You know how heavy
Most
those
are about
bulbs?
200 degrees.
Yeah, they're crazy.
And it uses about 120 watts worth of power, so your bill is constantly running. This runs on just 5 watts of power, and it's all being powered by a solar panel. You'll never have to buy D batteries again. You won't have to hook this up to hook this up to your electric grid. This is going to run by itself, and all you need is just 3 hours of sunlight to give you a week's worth of charge. The battery is actually built into your NovaLink light itself, and we give you 15 feet worth of cable, so you could put this under the overhang of a house. You could put this in a shady part of a tree, and then you put your solar panel anywhere out where you get the sunshine, and that's it. That's all you need for the next 20 years. Because when you think about the light bulb that's in here, it's a Cree light bulb. Cree's the #1 brand of LED light bulbs out there in the country. That light bulb is going to last you 30,000 hours. If you use it 3 hours a day, that's 20 years worth of use. You don't have to change the panel again. The panel is going to last that entire time as too. There's no batteries on the inside you have to switch out. Once you mount this, you don't have to think about it for the next 20 years. And I love that anytime somebody walks up to the house, that motion sensor picks up anybody within 50 feet. And it also picks up within a 160-degree angle. So someone could be walking
like a big
right
face
next to
watching you. I love that.
It is. It's got those eyeballs. Boom. They instantly pop on. So it gives you that home security that if a burglar comes around, boom, the light comes on.
Yeah.
But it also helps out because you never come home to a dark house either.
They look like really an industrial professional model. That's what they are. And I also like that a lot of times, Joe, we buy the little, lights that are just, they're obviously kind of throwaway lights. You don't really get much light coming off of them.
Right.
What I love about what NovaLink did is that they gave you 2 really powerful LEDs. So you can see, because a lot of night lights, maybe they go 10 feet. These will actually light up the backyard. They'll light up 150 feet. That's a lot of space that they'll light up. So you're really getting the bang for your buck, what you want. If you're going to spend $59, you want real light out there. You don't want, because there's solar light and then there's electric light. And we know that electric light always seems to be bright. And so this is going to give you what you need without having to run the hassles of the wires and all that stuff.
And it truly makes it simple because the way they mount this, the bracket on here, it's just one screw. So think about if you have a tree, if you have a fence post, if you have a shed, if you want to put on the side of the house, anywhere that you can hang a screw, you can now have the best light possible for your house and not have to pay for any electricity.
Now, Garmin is a leader. They are the #1 best-selling GPS here at HSN. They are a leader in the industry, I think for almost 40 years now, right, Leah?
True.
So here what we're doing, this GPS in particular, with smart notifications, it is going to get you to your destination safely, on time, frustration-free, aggravation-free, and we're gonna save you gas to boot, all at the same time. We're not gonna have to rely on our cell phone, tumbling and rolling onto the seat floor, missing that phone call, taking minutes or, from your data. This is a system with Garmin that is at the lowest price we have offered to date. Now, even when you go to Garmin's website has this same GPS for $229.95. But look at our HSN price. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. It's our showstopper. That's why it's a big deal. So we're taking $70 off. Because it's our showstopper, we also have free shipping, and we were able to get not 4 flex, but 5 flexible payments, which equate to $31.99. You're gonna get the mount, you're gonna get the cable, everything you need, 5-inch screen, that voice to, you got voice command, and you have turn-by-turn directions. So this is state-of-the-art technology. Leah Little is here. She's our electronic expert. She is really known for bringing us phenomenal GPSs in the market. And when it comes to top of the line, Garmin is always the leader.
The best of the best,
right.
Absolutely. You're looking here at the #1 brand in the industry because people rely on Garmin to get them to where they want to go faster, safer, more efficiently, saving you time, saving you money, and it literally is like having that concierge in the car. One of the best features and the main reasons why people love it is this little feature right here called voice command. When you use that, you're going to be able...
Say a command.
Look at this. Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Starbucks.
Searching for Starbucks. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Navigate. Now, how cool is that?
You never even touched it.
You never even
Turn
touched
right
it. Yeah,
at the stop
I touched it to
sign.
simulate it.
Well,
We're
of
not
course,
driving a
we're
car.
not driving a
But
car.
literally, you could use your voice, and then it starts talking to you. You're talking to it. Now, here's something else that's really cool. You now, with this model, and this is
Turn
one of
right
only
at the
2
traffic
models we've
light.
ever had
Then take
that
the
not only
first
talks
left.
to you, but look at this. If a text comes through, I'm going to show you what happens. Smart notifications. These smart notifications might be whatever's coming through my buzz feed. This is coming through Blooms, whatever notifications
left at the
you
traffic
have
light.
in your phone.
But she's still giving you directions.
She's still giving you directions. If a text comes through, it will read the text for you.
Wow.
You choose which notifications you want to have. So now what we've done is we've taken the #1 brand Garmin. We've given you voice command that you love. We've given you lifetime maps that you love. We've given you a huge sale, but you are now seeing something that we've only had on 2 models ever here at HSN over the last, more than a decade that I've been offering Garmin. So now,
continue inside
as
to
you're-
Starbucks.
Look at this. It's telling you not only that you've arrived, but it's telling you that Starbucks is inside the mall. So
I like
it gives
that.
more
so
detail.
you don't have to like search or try to figure it out.
Exactly.
She literally tells you.
All
You
those
know,
details.
If you have a Garmin, can you do us a favor? We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to hear how you're enjoying your GPS. 1-866-376-8255, because so when we get testimonial callers calling in, your experience as a driver is so much more better. It's enhanced. It is like having that concierge service. It is like having your own driver. You know, so many people in New York have drivers to drive them around, right?
Exactly. It must be nice.
It must be nice.
Yes.
I can't even imagine. But now imagine having that assistance in your car every single day. A lot of us say, okay, well, I can get, you know, a GPS in my car. Imagine now when you go on vacation, you can't take that GPS out of your car. A lot of times, many of us don't even update the maps in our car. I was telling Leah that once in my old car.
Right.
My maps were so out of date, I went to go put in like an address, and it was like, took me to a completely different state. Like it was so wrong.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. And Leah said to me, well, have you updated the maps? And I'm like, no, I've had my car 6 years and I never updated the maps.
Well, think about it. If 1 in 4 of the roads change every single year, in 6 years,
yeah.
right? It's no wonder.
No wonder I'm getting lost.
Right? Exactly.
It's true. It's
so
true.
now, what's great about this one is you have lifetime maps that are always updated. So
And
it's
you don't have to
great.
pay a fee for that.
Right. So how much
Okay.
was that in your
It
car
was-
to have that updated?
Oh my gosh, you know, it was a couple $100.
A year.
A year.
A year.
Yes.
So every single year, you'd have to go, drop off your car,
Right.
pay to have it updated. No wonder you didn't do it, right?
I didn't.
In
No,
6
I
years.
didn't, because I was just like, you know, and the other thing I want to address the elephant in the room, because I think a lot of us, we go, okay, why do I need a GPS when I have one on my phone? Let's talk about that.
Absolutely. So if you're using your cell phone for navigation, you know what happens? Your cell phone is sort of a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Well, now you've got a unit here that doesn't use up your data plan, that uses GPS satellites, and we'll talk about the significance of that. It can be used entirely hands-free, like I was showing you just talk to it. And on top of that, it includes that larger, easier to read display and the traffic and the junction view. So what's really nice about this is that it thinks intuitively like you do. It gives you those lifetime maps that Robin's talking about, and we'll compare prices on that in just a moment. But right now, let's think about this. If you're using your cell phone, first of all, let's talk about practicality. Where do you put it, right? You're using your cell phone. You can't be 10 and 2 if one of your hands is holding your cell phone, right?
Or it's sitting in the cup holder in your cup.
Or it's
And
on
then
the dash.
Then
and
how
it's
do
like-
you see the directions?
Exactly. And a lot of times your cell phone doesn't actually talk to you like a GPS would talk to you. As a matter of fact, I used mine in a pinch in Chicago last week. I used it on my cell phone. And I gotta tell you, I missed the exit going to the Chicago airport in 5 o'clock traffic.
Oh, no,
I had to
that's
do
bad.
a workaround. It was insane. If you want to be able to have the most dependable technology, you're looking at it here. I want to show you this little video, because if you are trying to use your cell phone, let's think about it. Where do you put it? Does it go sliding across the dash? And then if you're leaning over into picking it up from the floorboard on the passenger side.
That's dangerous.
Who's
Look how
driving-
it slides.
Who's driving the car? Right? If your head is over on the other side underneath the dashboard, hello.
Oh, that's not good.
Right?
That's not good.
I mean, and the average time, look at this guy. He's out by the water tower there, so he's clearly in a rural area. That's where your GPS is needed the most, and that's where it loses. If you're on the cell phone, that's where you lose the signal because you don't have all those cell phone towers. Because your cell phone connects to cell phone towers that are here on planet Earth, right? Your GPS connects to the satellites that are orbiting planet Earth. They were put there by the U.S. Department of Defense so that our military could have pinpoint accuracy so that you now have that same accuracy. You're using those same satellites that are out there. So you now have that access. And when you're accessing those maps that we were talking about, those maps, that update is coming from the latest technology that is there by the satellite information. So when you think about this, if you glance down to look at that text, 5 seconds is the average time you're going to take your eyes off the road to look at that text.
Wow.
Now, that doesn't seem like a whole lot, especially in our world, because we love to talk and have fun, you know. But when you think about 5 seconds, you're talking about something here that feels like an eternity. When you think about your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've just gone the length of a football field.
That's longer than you think it is.
It's longer.
It
You
is.
can go the length of a football field at 55 miles an hour. Imagine. And 10% of all drivers, 15 to 19 years old, involved in fatal crashes were distracted. It's heartbreaking.
It is.
It's an epidemic. And here's the thing, we can stop it.
We can.
And right now, at any given moment in daylight hours, 660,000 people are using their electronics as they're driving. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, I cannot drive to work without someone weaving and bobbing into my lane. And it's like there's, you know, at a point, we have to say enough is enough, right? As, you know, a society, as people who drive, we want to know that we're safe. And we want to know that if there's something small we can put in our car that's going to make us a better driver, a safer driver, this is a must-have. This is something that when you think about getting from point A to point B in a manner that you know where you're going. Have you ever been going somewhere new and you're not familiar with the surroundings, you're not familiar with the lights? One of the things I thought was so impressive about this unit, which we've not seen in a year, by the way. So if you're just tuning in, this unit, which is $229 right now, $229.95 on Garmin's website, we are doing $70 less. They have allowed us to kind of give you this special price for kind of back to the school special. A lot of us are going to be in the cars. One of the things I thought was so compelling about this model was not only the smart notifications, which is genius because now you can get those smart notifications from your smartphone and you can never take your eyes off the road because it's going to literally read verbally, verbatim, out loud your text to you. So you don't have to look at a screen. The second thing that I thought was very compelling was the fact that this, if you're going into a school zone, it's going to tell you, hey, alert, you're going into a school zone. With so many kids going back to school, a lot of times safety is number 1, and then 2, we don't want to get a ticket double the price because you're in a school zone and the speed, you know how that is. You don't want to do that. So this is going to alert you. It will alert you to railroad crossing. It will alert you to a camera at a intersection.
Exactly. So that now you know with the traffic, you know the speeding lights, you are able
that's so cool.
to have access. Exactly. So all of that is built right in. Look at this. Dynamic parking. You can even go in and it'll show you.
Parking?
Right? It'll look up. Here's the parking garage. It tells you it's $22 an hour. We're looking at Chicago right now. So it depends. And then it'll give you the hours that it's open. So you don't ever, you know, leave your car in the parking garage and it's closed.
Right.
And you go back.
You can't get out.
Right. It'll actually show you the driving direction. So if you're on like a series of one-way streets in a big city, then you know how to go around and navigate to get in there. So all of that with parking, with voice command, you've got it all built in. The traffic built right in as well. So it shows you the traffic in your area. In this case, we're looking here in Chicago. So what's great about this is that now you've got all of the tools that you need. So let's think about it from the beginning. Lifetime maps. When you think about the necessity of having them, you go to the Garmin website right now, they're $79 and change for one.
Now you're going to update 4 times a year at the most. Some people maybe will only do twice a year, but whether that's $140 or $320.
A year.
A year.
A year. Think about it. For you, it's free when you own this unit. For you, it's free to get those notifications that come through. If you're somebody that wants to be able to have your text come through so that when you're in car line picking up your little one, you're not having to look at your phone and you're not having to talk on your phone, but you still want to be able to just say, play message, that's what this is going to do for you. It's going to play those audio alerts.
Or maybe you're a realtor, and imagine you're with your clients and you're in the car and you're trying to show them homes and you're getting lost. I bet that client is going to be annoyed you don't know where you're going. So this is nice. You can put it in, you can stop. And one of the things I liked when I had my Garmin, when we go to, we love to take road trips, right? Yes. So we went all the way out to Colorado. Everybody thinks we're crazy. We drove from Florida to Colorado with our dog.
Crazy fun, crazy fun.
Oh my gosh, it was a blast. But I will tell you, wanting to stop to know where gas is, there was a long stretch, I think it was in Kansas, and I feel like there was nothing, nothing around, right? And I said to my husband, oh my gosh, I would be so scared if I didn't know where the next gas station was so we could make sure we could fuel up and we weren't gonna get stuck or stranded in the middle of nowhere with and by the way, to Leah's point, I had no cell tower. Yeah. So I wouldn't have a GPS on my phone. I wouldn't know how to Google where there's a gas station. Now I have the capabilities because I'm relying on the satellites that are in space. So to me, this is convenient, it's easy, it's compact, it's portable. You can take it out of the car, you can move it from car to car, you can travel with it at the lowest price. We have not seen this model in a year, and now it's at the lowest price we've offered. We're including a lifetime of maps and traffic updates. Honestly, Leah, I have to say, I'd rather have traffic updates.
Right?
Because
so you're not sitting there in traffic wasting your time.
The worst.
Is that the worst? And you get angry. I don't know about you, but I'm like, I don't like to get angry, but wasting time is really annoying.
It is.
Now you don't have
you
to
can
worry
take an
about
alternate route. Then it will tell you.
It tells you not only the problem, right, to your point, it tells you the solution, which we love.
That happened, remember when we were coming through Tennessee, there was a huge semi that overturned, and the traffic was backed up, and it let me know there was a traffic, and everybody was dead stop. We got off on the exit before, far enough back, rerouted, we're on our way. We could actually see, it just literally took us on the outside and back on the interstate.
Back around.
And we saved so much time.
Exactly. It's about saving time. It's about saving money. And then I want to illustrate what you just said too. Yeah. It thinks for you. So voice command. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find category.
Speak a category.
Gas.
Searching for gas stations. Select a line number.
3.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Navigate.
Start new route or add as next stop.
Add as next stop. So there you have it. We're going to continue on our way. Stop for gas along the way. If we had traffic, to your point, we would reroute us and give us the solution to that.
So with everybody calling in, we have maybe about 700 remaining, and that is it. This is the only presentation. Also ask about our Instacharger, 20,000 milliamps, if you want to be able to charge this on the go as well. Leah, thank you for being here.
One thing I want to point out, Joe, to get things started, yes, it's a customer pick, but I'll just say it this way. This is lifetime support.
Absolutely.
This isn't buy it now and then pay $59 a year. It's you get to, for $79.95 forever.
For as long as you own it. Now there is, there's an infomercial for the Fix Me Stick guys that created it. It's $59 for one computer for 1 year. HSN's the only place to get the lifetime of service. They launched that infomercial in 2012. Hundreds of thousands of people keep year after year paying $60 a year for their one computer. For you, you pay $28 a computer, and that's it. You never have to pay for any updates to the software. You never have to worry about any new upgrades to it. You're getting the latest version. And the previous generation that we sold here at HSN, we sold 180,000 of them. And it went on to be a customer pick. Thousands of people loved it. But it only had 3 scanners. This is the new 2017 version that has 10 scanners. Now, why is this a big deal? Viruses are getting smarter. They're finding ways to get around your antivirus programs. So what they're doing is, instead of just giving you 3 scanners, we're giving you 10 scanners, which is going to be able to check every single file, every program, every clip, every photo to make sure it is clean. Because what happens is we get a brand new computer and man, we love it because right out of the box, it is so fast. But then like 6 months later, the computer's acting like it's sick. Something's going on. It takes longer to turn on. And when you get online, do you see a bunch of pop-up ads? Are programs taking longer? Does it take longer to load videos? When you're bringing up Netflix, does that take a long time? Well, it's because you're downloading viruses and Trojans and malware and all this stuff in the background. Exactly right. You don't even realize it. And what happens is that's stealing your computer's resources. So when you run your antivirus program, you're like, that's going to be the fix. Well, it used to be. But antivirus programs, they only scan about 10 to 15%. Fix Me Stick scans 100%. It finds all those sleeping viruses that are lurking in the background that are waking up from time to time and causing havoc. This is the difference between Fix Me Stick and everything else, because your antivirus program can only scan active files, which are about 10 to 15%. This is how easy it is. The entire user manual is right there on the back side. Step 1, insert into computer. Step 2, double-click, run Fix Me Stick. That's it. You come back to your computer 2 to 3 hours later, because it does scan every single file, but your computer will be fast, it'll be clean, it'll be fresh. It'll be like it was brand new right out of the box again. And if you don't want to do this yourself, yes, you can take it to one of the largest electronic retailers. They charge about $100 to scan your computer one time.
And you're leaving it there.
You leave it there with somebody else. And a lot of times, Callie, all they do is they delete the files, and then they say, oh, well, we couldn't do anything but delete it. You
so
lose
here's your empty
photos.
computer.
You lose
everything.
We even had a customer called in last show. She took her computer to the store, charged them over $100. When she got home, within another day, she got another virus. And she had to go through the whole thing all over again. And then you find out about Fix Me Stick, and it's good for a lifetime.
Because it does happen, and it's going to continue to happen. We hear about it all the time in the news. It's not that you're doing anything wrong or that your computer is faulty. It just, like you said, it acts sick. And when you think about the analogy Joe shared with me, this is like going to another doctor to get a second opinion if you're told you've got an issue or an illness. You know, you don't just take somebody's word for it. This is that deep clean. The Fix Me Stick can literally remove, I don't know how many, what's the statistic about how often a new virus is discovered?
300,000 every single day, Callie.
Oh, that's
they come
great.
out.
That's lovely.
I know.
That's wonderful.
It's scary. Now, the other bad thing about it is there are 300,000 new viruses every single day. It takes antivirus programs, companies, about 3 months to find a virus, and then another 3 months to find the answer to the virus. So that virus is causing harm to your computer for 6 months, and you can't do anything about it. Now, here's the whole automatic process. The step 1, it makes sure you're online. Step 2, 3, and 4, it's downloading the latest virus and antivirus definitions, and it downloads it to the stick. Every single time you add another piece of software to your computer, it slows it down. So it's keeping it running fast by running it straight from the stick, and you're not paying for those upgrades. Upgrades for free for a lifetime. Now, step 5, this is when we start to scan, and it doesn't scan every file once. It scans it 10 times, because your entire hard drive here, that red line down below, notice that I've been scanning now right around 10 or 15%. That's when your antivirus stops, because your antivirus only scans the active files. But what about the rest of the hard drive? Well, Fix Me Stick won't stop until this time. It scans all 260,000 files to make sure it's clean. And the way it works, there's actually 2 different series of scanners. There's an initial triple scanner that's built into it. And what happens to that triple scanner, it truly like extracts the files. And it says, oh, that's clean, that's bad, that's clean, that's bad. It goes through there and scans every single file 3 times on the initial scan. And then on top of that, it'll scan it another 7 times. It's like hiring a cleaning crew. And one cleaning crew just cleans your house once. And then somebody else comes in again and again. It's like having 10 cleaning crews for the price of 1. And they can clean your house as many times as you want for the rest of your life. So if one cleaning crew misses something, the next 9 are going to be right there to make sure it's clean. And when you think about just our society nowadays, how many companies do you hear have been hacked or had a virus that leaked all their financial data? Or you had another retailer that said, well, we lost credit card information on 1 million people. These are companies, large companies, that are spending millions of dollars to protect their computer. How much are you spending on yours? Today, all you have to do is spend $28 a computer, and now you're protected for a lifetime, and that's it.
There's no monthly fees. There's no like, okay, after a year you have to renew it and spend another $60.
Right.
Seriously, at HSN, and this is to my knowledge the only place you get this lifetime.
That's true.
And you do get 2, and we do have both PC and Mac available.
Well,
First time for me to be able to say that. Right. It used to just be PC, but if you're a Mac user, you can take care of this too.
Well, a lot of people think, oh, I have a Mac, I can't get a virus on it. You absolutely can.
You can.
And there are a lot of viruses out there that aren't designed to slow down your computer, but they're designed to really steal your information. This year, 2017, they had something new called the keylogger. Now, this is scary. It's a new type of virus. The virus only becomes active when you're typing in a credit card number, when you're typing in an address, when you're typing in the expiration date. So just in a few seconds, that hacker, that keylogger grabbed all of your data. You didn't even realize it. It didn't slow down your computer. It didn't warn. If you didn't run your antivirus at that split second, now somebody else has your information. That's happening on PCs and happening on Macs. It's the largest type of virus that's coming out, and it just happened this year.
How often do we do this?
We do it in our household. We do it once a week. I don't even do it. It's my daughter who's in elementary school. Reese goes around every Friday night and she scans it. And for us, it's my wife and I and the two kids. And I still find about a dozen viruses that my antivirus missed, because your antivirus scans a small portion. Fix Me Stick scans the entire thing. Now I tell people, run it at night, because it's going to take several hours. Like right now on this computer, it's going to take almost 3 hours to run, because it's going to scan every single file. So when you run it at night, you wake up the next morning, you're not going to get a cup of coffee between turning it on and coming back. Like, it comes up faster now because it's clean, it's fresh. It's like it's brand new right out of the box. And whether you have an HP, you could have a Gateway, you could have a Dell, could have an Acer, any Windows-based computer or any Mac that you've purchased really in the last 10 years, this is going to help you out.
So even my old vintage computer, I can use this on.
Absolutely. We've had people, some of the reviews, like we've sold over 180,000 of the previous generation. We had thousands and thousands of people who reviewed it, made it a customer pick. And a lot of people said, I was going to get rid of this old computer. I ran Fix Me Stick, and it brought it back to life. And we just launched this version, this new version, with the 10 scanners, and it's already up to 170 reviews, making it a customer pick.
And if you want the Mac version, couple hundred available. That's
oh my gosh, you gotta get
a couple hundred.
And the great thing is, you don't have to be a computer engineer. All you do is you pop it into a USB port, and it could be for a PC, it could be for your Mac, it could be for a Dell, a Gateway, an Acer, an Asus, a Lenovo. It doesn't matter what brand it is. If you bought a computer in the last 10 years, you can use this to deep clean your computer and bring it back to life. And the thing about it, like a new computer, we had amazing HP, or maybe you just bought a new computer and thinking, well, it's fast already. If you want to maintain that speed, if you want to maintain how clean it is, get it for even your new computers, because now it's going to keep it clean. It's going to last longer for you.
You're going to need it inevitably.